Where am I? Going home? Can we go further? Okay.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
Whoa!
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over.
Oh,
for good.
Whoa. Oh my god. Better get out of here.
Lauren! No! No! Shit!
But you know what the weird thing is? We weren't even investigating Gordy anymore. We were just at the graveyard, the cemetery. So, well, like I said, should have taken the offer of however many dollars, right? How's that gonna help? Oh, shit.
Goddamn fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
Okay, again. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. Wow, he is smart.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Ah, it's because there's no water inside the car just yet. Although I feel like it should be leaking in pretty soon. Yeah, like right now. Oh. Is that a good idea? Yeah, keep. Come on. Fuck. We're done. Oh my dear God. Wake Lauren up. Another pair of hands is always more help, right?
Lauren!
Yep. So she can at least save herself. Come on! Yes! Pretty dangerous. To get out, we have to break the window. But the moment we break the window, we start drowning. Holy shit! Wow, this guy, despite his bulky stature, he's actually really fit.
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Oh, lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
They're a lot more carefree than I expected them to be for two people who almost died. Looks like a little bit of, would I call it a romance? Seems to be developing though. What? What are you doing? Are you serious?
Don't try to stop me. Don't even fucking try. They're gonna pay for everything they do.
Holy shit! You just almost died and you're back to try to kill the person who almost killed you? Oh my god!
Where are you, you old bastard? Your office?
Whoa! What happened to being ex-police and justice and all that? Must have been a good shot back in the day, huh? Scott? Jesus. Single-handedly killed 10 people just now. Holy moly. Ah! He hasn't even reloaded once. If he's a good character, then he's a badass. If he's a evil character, then he's really scary.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please, don't hurt me! Oh.
You're not gonna kill him, are you?
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the Origami Killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
Then why are you trying to protect him?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know! I swear! I don't know anything! Oh! Oh. Stop! Stop!
Don't kill
I'll
him.
tell you. I'll tell you everything.
Oh, okay.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the Origami Killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son.
It's not an accident if you're trying to copy a serial killer and then you kill a kid.
No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him.
What the fuck?
Just street trash, like so many others.
Oh, you disgusting pile of shit.
Sock him.
And what about John Shephard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Ann. Ann Shephard.
My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer, there.
Okay.
I can't let him die, even though he deserves it.
He's an asshole, but being an asshole is not a crime.
I'm no better than him if I let him die.
His son, on the other hand, is a different matter, but the father did nothing, so... Oh, except for trying to kill me!
Thank you. You saved my life.
I already regret it.
Me too. Dude, he murdered like 10 people. That's gonna come back and bite him. .9 inches.
John Shepherd died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle. Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time.
It's all an estimate, right? You guys make it sound so definitive. That, oh, Sean might die. That Sean will die for sure.
Hello, I'm looking for Ann Shepherd's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
Don't sign with your real name.
Are you a member of the family?
Yes.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
How did we even find her?
Room 19. Where is that?
Reporter connections. You would think that with a few hours before Sean Mars dies, your efforts should be focused on trying to find the location, not trying to find where some kid's mother is.
Room 19. Where is that?
Are those orchids? Orchid flowers? I have no clue. $17, $18. Is that you right there? Nope. Did I miss 19? I think so, okay. Well, let's go back and try to see the walls again. Oh, 19! Knock!
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
I would ignore her too, if I was the mother.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
It's kind of sad when old people are just left alone.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
This goddamn chair that we can't even sit on.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son. I never had any children.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
I feel like we made a pretty big logical leap that John's twin brother is the killer.
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
She won't answer anymore. Is there something around here that we can... Oh my god!
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepard. John and... What was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
God damn it.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
You came all this way.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. This woman might be the Origami Killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
She has her own bathroom. Not too bad, even though, you know, the son didn't come visit for the past 10 years.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Are we just gonna leave? Is this gonna be like a really cliche thing where as soon as we open the door, Anne's gonna be like, wait, come back, I will tell you everything. Nope, okay. Well, I mean, we tried. We tried. Huh?
Does Mrs. Shepard ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
The flowers.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
The security in this hospital, I'm not happy with it. Random strangers coming in to talk to patients.
Her kids loved origami. Perhaps if I made a figure for her. Must have something linked to her son's accident in here. A picture or something. Her kids loved origami.
God damn it.
Perhaps if I made a figure for her. She said she loved flowers. But what kind?
Can we put this somewhere? Oh, there's a thing right there.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
So, is the killer mourning his brother? I thought he was abused, but there's some degree of mourning in there too, huh? Using the orchid flowers, the origami, things from their childhood. Oh!
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepard? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Her kids loved origami. Perhaps if I made a figure for her. Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
You wanna ask her things? Oh. Make a crane? Is the crane the thing that'll trigger her memory, though? Or is it another figure? Oh, I can't do that. Holy crap.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
The one in the logo, what is that? What animal is that? No. No. I don't think it's a dog. Not a frog. Oh! It must have been a dog then. These are impossible to do with one hand.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it? I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepard. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
I wish Madison would show a little bit more concern. I know she's tight for time, but she's like ignoring everything.
His name, Mrs. Shepard.
I didn't press
that. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
I guess we don't get to hear, huh? What? Why would she be so shocked? Is it Ethan? She doesn't know anybody else. Not even a goodbye or anything. Fish the info out of you? Time to go. Forget about you. I don't like it when people take advantage of old people. It's not very nice. The last letters. 5.1. Okay, what now? What now?
The last origami figure. The last trial.
Ethan's pretty beat up. Where are we? More importantly, I think I see cameras up front. So I'm not sure what gruesome things. Is that a bottle of poison? Oh my god. Can we look around first? Mirrors. You know what? With any chance, the clues are probably right under the chair. Can we look under the chair, goddammit? Okay. What is it this time?
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
What?
There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son.
Yeah.
The cameras. He must be watching me. Save Sean and die. Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive. Maybe it's the right thing to do. Poison. So, if I drink this, I'll be dead in an hour, and if I don't, I won't get the last letters. 1 hour to live. Just enough time to save Sean. He could be lying. Maybe I'll die as soon as I drink this, and then no one can save Sean. There's no choice. I've got to do it. If I want to save my son. Am I willing to die to save my son? Nothing to lose. I've come too far to stop now. Kill myself to save Sean? That's ridiculous. I'll find some other way. I'm sure I can save him.
It seems like the trials so far, the main point they're trying to get at is they're trying to find someone who can actually sacrifice all these things for the son, right? This is difficult, because I care about my son and I would do anything to save him, but if I save him and then I die? And it's not just from a me valuing my own life perspective too, right? It's from a, if Sean lives and I die, then he's gonna be fatherless kind of perspective too, so... Is there a time limit? Not that I can see. We can think for as long as we'd like. I don't know. He's looking at me. That guy's looking at me. The killer. This is actually difficult. A pinky doesn't really change a lot. Well, actually, it probably changes a lot of our dexterity. But my life? Go big or go home. Go big or go home. It's not hurting anyone else but me. Ugh! Shit! Oh my god. Better get going. Give me the letters, please.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Oh, we got it. Come on. 852. That's what we really need, right? The first 3 numbers. Let's go. Let's go.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Let's face it, it's more dramatic and intense if we take the poison.
I'm nowhere and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this. Time is running out. If I don't make up my mind fast, I'll arrive too late to save Sean, even if I find the right address.
There's not that many addresses that fit that
The only clue I have is
thing,
the videos
right?
of Sean from the phone. I've got to choose one at random. Go there right away.
What?
It's my last chance to save Sean. I can't pick one at random. I've got to figure out how to find the right one. Sean is at one of these addresses. There's got to be a way to figure out which one.
$852. Train. Somewhere near a train track? I don't know what information we were supposed to get out of that.
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
Well, not that many can fit, right? It seems pretty... Okay, we don't need to look at that again. But I guess we have to. What other clues do we have? What are the choices we can pick to go to? Oh! Are you fucking kidding me? They're all the same thing, but... lane, park, or road? Let's listen to this again. Some type of horn. It's near something. That has to be a clue. Okay. It's not the park because I don't think you can find that kind of noise at a park. And then this one is like, wait, this one lane and then road. Well, we have to think about the water too, right? Because Sean is probably at a place with a lot of water, so road? Road? Road!
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot. The only clue I have is the videos of Sean from the phone. Seems to be some kind of background noise. A siren. A ship's siren. Sean is near the river.
Oh, then I think, yeah, road. It has to be road, right? Because there's a gigantic river right there. Okay, let's go. Road. We can do this.